Just think of the many trains that have passed through Union Station. Truly one of the great sights to see here in Denver. Live from Denver, it's the home of the Nuggets. We're broadcasting from the Pepsi Center. And a one-game homestand for Denver as the Nuggets will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. Well, they're certainly excited about this one. And they'll be laying it all on the line as the intensity is palpable. Two top-caliber teams facing off on the hardwood to do battle.
You know, right now for the Nuggets, they've made some very good strides when you compare this squad to last year's team.
Well, you think about the expectations part coming into this season. I mean, I think people thought they would be okay, but no one thought that they would be this good. And now all of a sudden there's a lot of optimism surrounding this team. I mean, they've excited their fans, and I think they've got a lot to look forward to.
Now the starting group for Orlando. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. And it's ABC in at the 1. And Bryant kicks to Bayless. 11 feet away. It's blocked. Here's ABC. Lawson defending. That shot's good from ABC.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
ABC's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Feeds it to Kobe. Here's the screen. Launches it. It's hauled in by Harris. And Nurkic gets it to go.
It's a great play under the boards for him. And, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
ABC passes to Gordon. Dishes it to Oladipo. Good.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100% can't do better than that.
Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lawson drives in. The shot's good from Bayless.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Magic have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. No good from ABC.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
No good from Lawson.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Here's Vucevic, and he drops it in from the low post.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And guys, they were really plagued by foul trouble in that one. Forced them into some makeshift lineups late in the game.
And Steve, the frustrating part for me in that situation is you can defend without fouling. Just move your feet and don't use your hands.
Orlando with the ball, following the miss by Lawson. Here's ABC. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Right there.
Oh, great. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Denver with the ball after the Magic pick up 2.
Been excellent at not allowing any good second chances.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Bryant against Oladipo. Kobe dishes to Lawson. There's the pick. Pass to Jamison. Just 5 to shoot. The baseline J. Misses off the left iron. Orlando leading by 9. Here's ABC. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue
dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. If he has his way, this will be a shootout. He told his guys to play the game at as fast a tempo as they can manage. There was something else he mentioned, too. He wants them to utilize the pick and roll as much as possible in their coming possessions. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And here are the Nuggets now. It's a 14-point game. Jamison kicks to Kobe. Here's Nurkic. Vucevic defending. The feed to Jamison. The drive by Bryant. They get a hand on it. Here's ABC, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
Nuggets have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Lawson outside. Now the dish to Jamison. To stop the run. Orlando grabs the miss. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
And a brief look while we had the chance of a few of the hottest big men in the NBA. The leaders among centers and power forwards in field goal percentage during the last month. Number 1, Nikola Vucevic. Aaron Gordon. Here's Lawson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
Kevin, his passing is what blew me away. I mean, to see him orchestrate their offense so impeccably, that was a sight to behold.
There's Jamison, and the big shot is good. Magic leading by 16. Vucevic a screen on Lawson. Here's ABC, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Here's Lawson, following the score by Aaron Gordon. Lawson the pass to Bryant. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
Orlando's got a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Out to Harris from the arc. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. Fareed's checked in for the Nuggets.
2 shots.
Both free throws good for Bryant. Orlando leading by 14. Here's ABC.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Well, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
Here's Lawson following the bucket by Orlando. Kicks to Fareed. It's hauled in by Gordon. On offense, here are the Magic. ABC passes to Vucevic. And another shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Lawson, averaging 10 points per contest. And there's the pass to Bayless. In low to Fareed. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Just 5 on the clock. And Bayless with the basket, the assist by Lawson.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Here's ABC. Fareed defending. It's stolen by Bryant. Lawson's against Oladipo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bayless has got 6 points.
You know, when he gets the ball that close to the basket, it's almost an automatic 2 points.
Well, the defense has to battle him down there and keep him out of position in the first place. Do your work early.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
Lawson outside. In low to Fareed. He dishes it to Bayless. And again, it's Denver.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Here's ABC. 22 points for him. Harris outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Fareed. And here comes Lawson, leading the fast break. To the inside, Bryant. Misses the baby hook.
And the defense did just enough to throw him off that shot.
Here's ABC. Lawson.
Oh, look out. Wow.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
So it's Denver now. The Magic getting the bucket and stolen by Harris. On up the court. Oh, what a play!
Oh, look at that.
That is a
Bringing down the house. Are you guys feeling that? You got to be feeling that. Come on now.
The whole building's feeling it. Are you feeling it?
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling it too.
My chair's shaking. I feel it.
Here's Lawson. Following the bucket by Orlando. They get it again. Bayless's shot is off.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Good.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Lawson is doubled. Outside, Jamison. Lawson kicks to Bryant. He feeds it to Bayless. Back to Bryant. 5 to shoot. 1:43 left here in the first quarter. Snatched up. Bayless. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Kobe comes with the double team. Harris outside. Passes it to ABC. Puts it up from 12. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. ABC's got 26.
Another bucket adding to their lead. They've been the better team in every facet of the game.
And to turn in this kind of performance in an opponent's building, that's really impressive.
And good on the basket. Book it. Fareed's got his first basket.
Boy, that's a nice feed by Lawson.
Here's ABC. Lawson defending. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And you take a look at the statistics. This club is shooting 74% as a team.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Now, here's Joseph. Right now averaging 7 points a game. The kick out to Fareed. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Drains the three-pointer. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's ABC. 26 points for him. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. And that one's good. Ellis has got 5.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
There's a good screen. Inside, here's Uwala. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The Magic have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making...
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. They've got Bryant. Lawson out there with Ellis. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, down low. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Which had so much space there. The defense really not showing him the respect. You can see his eyes get wide.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, ABC in the last matchup against the Wizards really lit it up on the floor. He finished with 60 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark. And they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the bucket by Orlando. Here's Bayless, and he's stuck. What a pass to set him up.
Defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
The Nuggets have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jamison's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Magic have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's ABC, defended by Bryant. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Now, here is Lawson, averaging 10 points per contest. Puts up the baby hook.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
ABC passes to Vucevic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
The Nuggets shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Lawson dishes to Kobe. Jamison kicks to Kobe. Right at the free throw line. The second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Bayless has got 15 points.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Denver grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Lawson the pass to Bayless. Back to Lawson. Shot clock at 6. Bryant drives in. And it's Denver scoring again. Here's ABC. He's got 26. Inside to Vucevic. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. Fourth, the Magic.
You know, all season long, this has been one of the better rebounding teams in the league and shot opportunities. And you also give yourself some additional scoring opportunities by climbing that glass.
Jamison, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Lawson on the double team. Inside to Vucevic. Kobe with the steal. To the middle. Nurkic can't hit. Magic leading by 21. Now here's Vucevic. 20 points for him last game against Washington.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. And he contributed.
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that right.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
I know it, man.
And glide. And glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
Nurkic can't hit.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Nuggets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Ah, textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much.
Orlando's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Vucevic a screen on Lawson. Here's ABC, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for ABC. 28 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
Well, they'd be in a much different position in this game if he wasn't burying those long balls.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
You know, guys, you look back to their last game, he was off from the charity stripe all night long.
And you wonder if that's not still on his mind today.
And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Orlando leading by 23 to the paint. Oladipo, good. Oladipo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Look at Victor Oladipo here. Over the last month, making major contributions. 4th in field goal percentage, and his 3-point field goal accuracy has been really impressive. He's ranked in the top 15.
And you go back to his shooting percentage just for a minute here, Steve. I mean, you think about it. What makes a guy a high percentage shooter? Well,
here's ABC. 30 points in the game. Kobe comes with the double team. And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range. Harris has got 5 points so far.
Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Lawson dishes to Bayless. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Harris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's ABC, guarded by Kobe. ABC passes to Oladipo. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 11 points in the game.
he had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Outside, Kobe. Wide open look. And he hits the jump shot.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
And Orlando has possession. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
Well, this was a team they had some problems with last year. As an interconference matchup, they only faced each other twice, but both times they ended up on the wrong end of the score.
Here's Lawson. He kicks it to Bayless. Pass to Bryant. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here is Bayless, defended by Gordon. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
A different look for Denver. Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Nurkic, and it's Joseph in for Bryant. Here's ABC, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time.